college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. We're in Piscataway, New Jersey at SHI Stadium, the home of the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Appalachian State Mountaineers. Taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he's got some space here. And some blocks. Can they catch him? They can't catch him. Touchdown.
You know, teams can go years without an opening kickoff return for a touchdown. It's very rare to start a game, but also the kind of start you dream about, especially when you can do it in front of this home crowd.
BAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Back to throw. It's Wilson. That's reeled in. It's Lawson. Breaks loose at the 45. The senior with excellent work after the catch. We have an absolute lightning strike on the first play from scrimmage here.
How about that? Right out of the gate, they're going for the big play, and they hit it. What a way to jumpstart this offense.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Nice grab. It's Galloway. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Good throw. The catch is made. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Dropping back, it's Wilson. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a 3rd down play coming up.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Big moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, 3rd down in the red zone. Can they convert? This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Looking to throw again. Tries to get it to the running back. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
First and goal, a great chance to answer that opening touchdown. And here's the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Ball back at the 6 for a 2nd and goal off that loss. Bringing pressure. Caught over the middle. It's Galloway. Touchdown, out-state, as they fight back here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. Back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. They're going to run it here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Now it's 2nd down here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Second down, we're going to throw it. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. And the Scarlet Knights come to the line in a hurry-up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Deep shot caught inside the 25. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Rutgers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Now begin with a quick throw to the left.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Off target with the throw, incomplete. It's Wilson. And the pass is incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Looking to chuck it again. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. So the offense comes up now in 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining 1st quarter of play.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into the tight window. He can go. And that's a solid return after the interception.
It's a cold night, and this offense is trying to come out, trying to find some kind of rhythm to get their quarterback going, but maybe underestimating the conditions and the speed of this defense.
Here comes the Rutgers offense on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for his back. Pass caught. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10. The Scarlet Knights will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. This offense cannot be stopped. Now here comes the point after attempt.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Quick throw to the left. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw. It's Wilson. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this 1st quarter. And Kirk Rutgers has the lead here. And the 1st quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. And they pick up the 1st on the ground. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the 1st down on this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
2nd down after that previous play. Looking to throw here. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Back to pass. It's Wilson. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So the holding call in the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Offense self-destructing. Penalty makes it 1st and 20. Back to throw again. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously. But I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. But just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
2nd down after the incompletion. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to set up a screen pass. The offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs in this drive, but this will be tough. It's 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. The ball is picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the 1st half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Here comes the Scarlet Knights offense out there. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They bring him down at the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't a score.
1st down here for this offense. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. Catch made down inside the 15-yard line. And he goes down after a huge gain. What a play for this offense. The spark they needed. All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
You know, on most of these counters, you leave the in-man on the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen to kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Shotgun formation here on third down. The pocket breaking down. Oh, escapes the tackle. He escapes one man, but he'll be swallowed up in the play and taken down. So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. This will be a 35-yard attempt. Makes it look easy. And that will extend their lead even further. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the drive, they look to the right. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. First and 10 now for the offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43. Offense getting set. It's second down. And the back now goes in motion. And the tailback's got it again. Running on purpose. That gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. That run picks up first down yardage. A fresh set of downs for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Wilson. Moves out of the pocket. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Could take it all the way. Across the 40. He steps out of bounds after the great hit. Solid return to set up his offense. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Looking to pass here on second down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Rutgers.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And the point after is right down the middle. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Wilson. The pass rush closing in. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down.
Yeah, I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there, wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Look at a throw on 3rd and goal. Looking for 6. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. So they elect to send out the field goal unit, trying to add 3 points to their total before the end of the half. The field goal is good. And they add to their lead. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down to the 27-yard line. He's in return. Ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Scarlet Knights will kick this away to get the second half going. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The App State offense goes back on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? On the run here. Let's it go. The receiver grabs it. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. First down and 10.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. Offense are going to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Caught near the sticks. It's Lawson. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Caught in the backfield. It's Galloway. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Here's the second down play. Grab down the middle. It's Galloway. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Looking to throw yet again. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. To the air, it's Wilson. Tries the right with a quick throw. What a catch! A new set of downs after that completion.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
All right, let's get it. Right.
Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. There's the handoff. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Rutgers 34, App State 14.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. And the Rutgers offense is back out on the field now. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. He'll look to throw it here on second down. With sure hands, it's Knight. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Black 24. Black 24.
It's a run. Running back's got it. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Pound 55 weak.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Snags the quick throw. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. And the Scarlet Knights come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. And Kirk Rutgers has the lead here. And with 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter.
Lasso.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Deep shot toward the end zone. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
Third and short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. Quarterback keeps the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Oh, that was going nowhere. The defense had that option scouted out perfectly on third down. What a big-time play. What will they do here now on fourth?
And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. So the Appalachian State offense back out on the field now. To throw, it's Wilson. Looking deep to the right side. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback will throw it off the run pass option. Inside the 30. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They finally tackle him at the 4. That's a solid gain on the pitch and catch.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision is...
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
App State 14.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The App State offense goes back on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. And it'll be Smarter right at the line for no gain. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Play call here, 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. The sure hands, it's Galloway. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
All right, let's get it.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play?
Get ready.
Looking downfield, it's Wilson. Pulls it in, it's low. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
The back in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep downfield to the left. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Running back grabs it on the screen.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up fourth down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on fourth down. This football incomplete and a turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter of a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
And the Scarlet Knights offense is back on the field. Pounding away with the run game. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Gonna run it. It's Knight. Finds room at the 30. Now here he goes. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
The Scarlet Knights come to the line with first and goal. And it's a kneel down. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. And the offense will just take a knee. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback will take a knee.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee in this game and advance in the playoff.
They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused.